thing. So you start to use the diaphragmatic breathing. The diaphragm is a muscle who goes horizontal like this, and the strength is like. When I do this, I push my diaphragm down, so it feels like it's air in the belly. It's nothing in the belly, it's just guts. But that's the opposite. I bring the diaphragm up. So I've been studying and training my diaphragm for life. Since 16 years old, when I learned, I start to develop that movement, which is inhale, exhale, and then hyperventilation. Or sometimes I'm stressed. Let's make this peaceful in 3 minutes. If I do this for 3 minutes, there's no stress in my mind can hold, because I have to focus on my body, my breathing, my rhythm. So I can be stressed as hell. 5 minutes later, I'm calm, ready to sleep. When I was already previous a fight, I get in the stadium 5 hours before. I sleep for 3 hours and then wake up, warm up, put myself 130 heartbeats, 140 heartbeats a minute to break the sweat, like 20 minutes before the fight. And then 10 minutes of relaxation, bring my heartbeat to 6 heartbeats a minute. So I stay toof, 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 toof. So when I go to the fight, I'm hot, but my heart is very slow. When I engage, I press the gas. There's no way for the guy cheat or make me waste more energy. So we press the gas together. I make my moves, he has to respond. So, but he's already started the fight with 90, 95. So when he's 120, I'm 90. When he's 140, I'm 100. So when he gets 170, 108, when he needs to regroup, I already in the best of me, so I still 160, 140, and ready to go. So when he needs to, oh man, as the time for me to make the cue, I have done many fights which I quickly submit the guy because he's just get confused and I don't give him a break. So it's not only techniques of fighting, it's also the breathing, the emotional. You want to say something?
How do you breathe in the fight?
I'm sorry, the breathing, oh yes. So breathing is the best. More you understand your breathing function, more you can fix your body. If you're stressed, if you're tired, if you're cold in the surfing, like you need, you start to get hot again. Whatever you need, breathing is the best fast option. So this is dead, this is live. What the difference between the muscle, live or dead, is contraction. We can define liveness by contraction. The heart, the liver, whatever. Contraction is good. So our breathing system works in the opposite way that we think. You think when you're in a fight, hey man, I'm tired. That's the opposite what's supposed to be, because the inhale is the dead motion. You don't want to, I need, that's the opposite of what's supposed to do. More air you need, more you have to clean the air. So, oh man, oh, you have to take it off. When you relax, so as you practice, your concern is not to bring the air in. If you tomorrow start to practice, your concern is going to be put the gas out in your own rhythm. And you're going to start to feel the capacity you have to overcome tiredness or the lightness in your brain, because when you get tired, you're not only dysfunctional in your body, but your brain gets stupid, get lazy, because you start to making poor decisions. It's not enough oxygen for everything. When you do hyperventilation, you can be like acid latex. Sometimes you get tired, you cannot move your arms anymore, it's too much cramp. But your brain is still functioning perfectly because it's enough blood to feed the brain. So I highly recommend you guys to learn how to breathe, use the diaphragm, to action, to train in jiu-jitsu, to practice, to make
Hi, everyone. You can hear me? Cool. Yeah, I thought I thought it was a very interesting video. He puts it just so well, and from a fighter's perspective. We do it from calming your mind and intention work, and when he just explains just straight to the point of, and I think he just uses this really important part is in your own rhythm. He says in your own rhythm, and that's so key. That's so key. I don't really want to talk much about it. I think the magic of what he's saying is that every single person is perceiving it in their own personal way. It's not a general formula that he's talking about. He's really and every there's a segment that would apply to everybody. Okay, so that's why I put it on just as an underlying kind of idea for today, so that it might guide you. It might open up some more doors, maybe. I don't know, because it's another perspective from another voice that is really talking about the slow exhale, and really talking about, and yeah, I loved it. So if you want the link for that, it's on my Facebook also. You can find that, and I think you can find details. And if after our session today you guys want to share something or in regards to this, then I'll be happy to talk about that. Cool. So I hope everyone is doing great and jolly and smiling. Happy to be here. I see we have someone from California, Sonoma, beautiful. There's someone from Barcelona. We have Estonia. Cool, beautiful, beautiful. If you're here first time, I can't see the list of who's here right now, but it doesn't matter. If you're here for the first time or not, don't worry. Go with the flow. Nothing to bother about. I guide you throughout this whole session, and you can just kind of get into the sync of what we're doing here, and experiment with your breath. The theme of today, as it connects with many other themes, but today especially, is play around with your conscious breath. And what he said today is speed it up, slow it down. Yes, I do set you a rhythm. Yes, I do. Sometimes, yes, I do impose my rhythm on you. It really doesn't matter, okay? Follow your rhythm. My rhythm is just for me, okay? For me to be able to guide you. Your rhythm is there for you to be able to guide yourself. So let's follow your rhythm rather than mine, okay? Now, something I put on this jujitsu today, movement and breath. I talk about this every time. Get yourself space, get yourself some space. Make sure that you can move your hands, you can move your feet. Make sure that in a laying or sitting position, you have space. Maybe you can even, like in sports class I did in school, spread out your arms, make space between your neighbor, and just like make sure that you can enjoy your dance. You can enjoy this practice. And I know for sure, and there's some of you that answered the questionnaire. I know for sure that there are many of you who want to move, and there's things that limit you from moving. Thoughts, conceptions, all these things. So just go with the flow. You feel you want to move, embrace it. Embrace it. It might be movement of your fingers. It might be your whole body. That is something that I encourage each one of you to do. So get yourself in a comfortable position. either laying or sitting. Get yourself some water. And we're gonna do some amazing breathing today. We're gonna start off slow. Most likely we are going to increase our pace a little bit. But as he showed very well, I want you to focus on the exhale. On the exhale, that's powerful. You know, that's really powerful. We've practiced some intensive breathing for the past month. We've done we've done a Sadhguru technique that I found, which really gets us out of the body and connects all of these energy centers, which is really intense and quite an amazing practice. Now we're doing the slow breathing on the exhale, where I invite you to build this connection with this intention and allow yourself to enjoy that space of tranquility. Along with the exhale, you will all have the chance for retention, and my retentions are sometimes short, sometimes long. If you feel like you want to go longer, feel free to go longer. Okay. Now, there were some reports about sound quality and about voice quality. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to explain to you how we tested it so that your sound is okay, right? So we stream the sound from the Spotify, and then the voice comes from another device, right? So you have two different sources for the sound. Now, the way the sound excels from my computer is depending on the volume of my device. Now, depending on the volume of your device, you should control it, okay? Why I'm saying this is because the higher the volume, you can put your volume to more or less max. That is at least how I'm doing my call, because the volume of the music is set to the minimum volume. Okay, so my voice should be heard. But what we're going to do now all together is we're going to give it a short test of like 10 seconds. And then in the chat, whoever is not hearing or whoever has like experiencing problems, let me know what they are so that we can correlate and make sure that everyone is set. So just bear with me 1 second here. And I'll turn on a beautiful track for us, and we'll see some thumbs up or thumbs down. So for example, if we turn on this song, yeah. So can everyone who, if you can, you don't have to say it's okay. If you can't, just comment for us that the sound is too low, or you cannot hear the voice, or you want it louder, okay? And in case it's all fine, then we will slowly begin. Okay. So this seems to be working for everyone. All right. If anything throughout the call, let us know in the chat and we will adjust. Okay. Just that there were reports that for some people it's very loud and for some people it's very low. So that's fine. Cool. Well, I guess we're really ready to start. Ready to start and embark on this journey. So get into a comfortable position, either sitting or laying down. If you're doing this for the first time, then just find your way of breath. What I invite you to do is we're going to start breathing through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Okay? I invite you to take a breath in through your nose and let out a gentle exhale through the mouth. You don't have to be conscious of it, just let it go. And start doing slowly the rounds in your own pace. You're inhaling through the nose and gently exhaling through the mouth. You're inhaling through the nose and gently exhaling through the mouth. As you're connecting with the natural breath, with the natural rhythm of your breath, conscious rhythm, acknowledge your body, acknowledge your physical form, how you're feeling. What are the sensations in your body right now? Following the breath, in through the nose, and exhaling, letting go. Exhale through the mouth, in through the nose, and exhale. Feel the air touching your skin. Feel the air entering your nostrils, your mouth, your throat, and warm air on the exhale, gently letting go. In through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. Just slowly exhale, let go. Hearing the sounds, feeling the smells, grounding yourself with your breath. And the beautiful sensations of what you're experiencing right now. And let's allow our body to sink into the mat, sink into the mattress or the root. Allow the root to connect with the ground. Feel the support of the ground. And following your breath, I'm going to do a body scan. A body scan in your own pace, in your own sequence. You may start from the top, you may start from the bottom, from the feet, or from the crown of your head. And it's nothing specific, nothing to be concerned about. Just follow your breath in and out. And wherever there's any tension, any blockage, with the exhale, give yourself permission to surrender, to let go, and to feel how on the exhale, your body is becoming more calm, more present, more fluid. I invite you to do 5 more breaths. And with every breath that you take and exhale, allow yourself to delve into relaxation. Allow yourself to embrace the beautiful form, the creative power that you are. In and out. 2 more. In through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let go. And the last one. Just take a deep breath in through the nose. And you may hold your breath. You may hold your breath for 5-10 seconds. Hold your breath and feel that environment within your body. What has changed? What has shifted? Has anything shifted? Now, with permission, Slowly exhale. Exhale 90%. Empty your lungs. And after the exhale, there's no need for breathing. Allow yourself the space of tranquility. Stillness. In your own time. If any idea is present for today, for now, any intention, now is the moment to make it visible, to make it evident, to feel it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you still haven't done so, I invite you to take a large breath in through your mouth or your nose, whatever you prefer. Take a large inhale and hold it in. Hold it in for 10-15 seconds. And if there is an intention present, why are you doing this? Why are you here right now? Hold your breath for another 5-7 seconds and allow that intention to take form, shape, color, and let go. Exhale, let it go. And as you exhale, allowing yourself to surrender to this intention. Moving on to the next round, we're going to slow down our breathing and focus on the exhales. They'll be profoundly slow. They can last up to 30-40 seconds. It's totally up to you. But I invite you to feel and allow the exhalation to take over. In that moment when you're breathing out. Let's take a large breath in through the nose, deeply in. You can put the tongue to the top of your mouth and slowly exhale, letting out a sound like a snake. Whenever you're done with the exhale, like a wave, you go into the next round. You take a deep breath in through the nose, deeply in. Tongue to the top of the mouth, and you allow the air to gently flow without even really pushing it. Just let it flow. And as it flows, that divine connection with the intention, and bring your attention to where this idea is present. And if you wish to do so, then with every next exhale that you embark on, from one moment to the next, you may allow this intention. You may take it and bathe it and And with the exhale, slowly spread it onto every cell within your body. Every cell waking up to the power of your intent. In through the nose. Slow, slow exhale. And you can go into the next one. Deeply in through the nose. Slowly exhale. Everyone's capacity is different, and you're not comparing yourself with anyone. You're only really comparing yourself with yourself. So don't worry if the exhale is long or short. That is not the point. The point is allow yourself to relax and to allow this intention to flow through the power of your breath. We're going to do 5 more. In through your nose, tongue to the top of the mouth, slowly let the air go. Activating the vagus nerve, which directly connects with our spinal cord, with our pineal gland. You can feel the energy around you. How your spine is waking up. Whole body starting to breathe and exhale along with your rhythm. 2 more. Let's take a large breath in through the nose and allow the air to flow out. And the final one, whenever you're ready. Let's take a large breath in. Hold it in for 10-15 seconds. Just hold that breath and feel that weather, that environment, that stillness that you're creating, that you're commanding within yourself. Find that space of stillness. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go of about 90%. Just exhale. You can even put the tongue to the top of your mouth and exhale slowly. Just empty your lungs. And after emptying your lungs, no need for breathing. And you have this parallel, you have this comparison with your own self. Which state is more applicable to you right now? Retention with full lungs, retention with empty lungs? Are you seeking stillness? Or are you seeking cureness and help with inflammation, for example? All of these answers lay within you. And it is up to you to listen, observe. 5, 4, 3. You may go longer if you wish to do so. 2, and 1. In your own rhythm, in your own space and time, I invite you to take a large breath deeply through the nose or through the mouth, and hold that breath. Bring your awareness to your root, to your bottom, to that part touching the ground, feeling that connection. And you can even imagine those roots expanding into the earth as your awareness is on your root energy center of connection and belonging. Holding your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let go. Exhale, let go. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Deeply in through the nose. Tongue to the top of your mouth. And we're going on round 2 of this beautiful stillness within. Enjoy this wave. Not often we allow ourselves to feel this calmness. Embrace it. Deeply in through your nose. And allow that exhale to flow. And one more. Deeply in. And allow your breath to flow. Exhale. And as you're exhaling, feel your diaphragm rising. Feel your stomach going in. You're exhaling to the extent where you might be able to feel your rib cage, your ribs. And that's fine. That space of hypoxia, you're building towards that retention. You're slowly building towards that retention. Deeply in through the nose. And exhale. Let the air flow. Deeply in through the nose. We're going to do 3 more. And allow it to flow. What I said in the beginning, if you feel like you want to move, feel free to add movement even to this subtle breath that we're doing right now. Movement is fluidity. It's not necessarily and not at all intensity. Deeply in through the nose And the last one. Allow the exhale to flow out. And after the exhale, there is no need for breathing. You're going into retention with no oxygen in the lungs. Exhale and let go. If you wish to do so, you may take both of your hands right now and starting from your root, starting from area that connects, you feel the connection to the ground. You take your right hand, your left hand, and just kind of move it. Move the energy, move the space in your root area, from left to right. And just feel that space freeing up or filling up with color, with vision, with intention, with love, belonging, with connection. In fact, after the root, if your awareness jumps to any energy center, you may bring your awareness to that area in your body. And just allow your hands to feel. Feel first life. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I invite you to take a large breath in, deeply in, fully in. And exhale. Exhale about 90%. And after the exhale, give yourself permission to dive deeper. Unpeel that onion even more. And with no breathing, with no oxygen in the lungs, experience and feel. Just be. And if you wish to do so, you bring your awareness to the navel, to the stomach area. And you may do the same. You may take your hands and just move that space, move that void, move that energy. You're an electrical being. Feel those connections. And you can just move from left to right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the last one, let's take a large breath in, deeply in. Another exhale, around 3 of retention right now. So allow yourself to just let go, 90%. And again, no need for breathing. No need for breathing. And if you wish to do so, bring your hands, your awareness to your solar plexus. And you may do the same from left to right. to the heart. You may rub your hand in the heart area. Just gently let it glide. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take a large breath in, deeply in, through the mouth or through the nose, and hold it. Hold it in. I invite you to bring both of your hands on your forehead. You can place them gently on your forehead. And starting from your root, may tense the root, tense the spine. Bring your full body in tension, except for your hands, but allow your hands to gently rest on your forehead. And bring this energy up from your root, holding your breath. Feel it go up the spine. And feel your hands, your whole body bring this vibration to your pineal, to your third eye. And exhale, let go. Exhale, let go, breathe out. Just take a breath in through the nose. Exhale, let go, reconnecting with your natural breath. Taking in that recovery breath. In through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, let go. Very good, beautiful. Couple of more. Just feel that you're in control. You're the one doing this. You're the one guiding this beautiful ship. And whenever you're ready, I invite you to embark on this journey. On your journey. This will be our last round for today. So make it powerful and present. You may breathe through the nose or the mouth again, whatever you prefer. Let's take a large breath in, fully in, stomach, chest, head, and allow the air to gently flow. And we're going to be breathing a little bit faster than before. A little bit faster. Take a large breath in, stomach, chest, head. Exhale, let go. Deeply in, stomach, chest, head. And exhale, let go. Deeply in, stomach, chest, head. And exhale, let it go. Deeply in, stomach, chest, head, and exhale, let it go. Deeply in, stomach, chest, head, and exhale, let go. Deeply in, stomach, chest, head, and exhale, let it go. Deeply in, and exhale. Let it go. 10 more. 10 more in your own pace, in your own rhythm. If you wish to go faster, you may go faster right now. If you wish to intensify, you may intensify. If you wish to slow down and go back into where you started, on that rhythm, free to do so. Last 10-20 breaths, just for you. They're your breaths. Feel life, feel the cells, and this strength. Smile. And I invite everyone for their last 10-20 breaths to add any kind of element of movement if you're still not doing so. Beat your hands, beat your feet, and it's like a rhythm. Allow your hands, allow your body to sink in with that rhythm of your breath. And now it is not just your stomach, your chest, your head. But now it's you who is doing this breathing. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. If you wish to do so, you may ask yourself, but who is actually observing? But who is actually breathing? Feel free to experiment. 8 more breaths. 8 more in your own rhythm, in your own time. Deeply in, let go. Fully charged, fully in. Let go. Fully in, letting go. 3 more, and out. 2. And the final one, fully charged, fully charged, fully in, fully in. Fully in and hold it in. Hold it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently exhale, 90%. Exhale, empty your lungs. No need for breathing. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take a large breath in, deeply in. in silence. Just give yourself a couple of moments. I invite you to slowly bring your hands to the crown of your head. And you may move your hand clockwise and just feel that energy, that work that you have done right here, right now. If you wish to do so, you may bring it up to the crown of your head. And allow this creative power, this creative force of life force energy to flow through every cell of your body, through every energy center within your body, and through every being and speck of dust and light around you. Every day and every minute. This is the sacred power of the mind. And the divine connection that we built in stillness. Whatever you're feeling, allow it to release, allow it to let go. Laughter, smiles, tears. Give yourself permission to feel and experience. Just let it go.
What happens when life breaks down?
So, slowly coming back into the space
My name symbolized
in your own rhythm.
corrupt to society. His name symbolized all that was pure.
Feel the sounds, the air.
Held in the embrace of a man who was pure. And these inviolable
You may bring your palms of the hands together, rub them together, put them on your eyes, warm. Just take 3 breaths, deep breath in, exhale, deep breath in, exhale, and 1 large breath all together, fully in. Exhale, and on the exhale, I invite you to open your eyes and look at the beautiful world, breathing all around you, with you, as one. And welcome back. Welcome back. Feeling liberated and free.
Think of what it is when God himself puts his arms around you and says, welcome home.
If you wish to do so, you may turn on your camera. Show us your beautiful smiles. If you wish to share, now's the chance. Say something. If you have any questions for me, feel free. And thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. Thanks for doing the work. It's always tough to get yourself to do the work.
What happens when life breaks down? When there is systemic contradiction.
Cool. So yeah, hi. Welcome back. If anyone wants to type something, share something, questions, answers, I know that you don't want to talk after this, and this is the best state. So feel free, please, not to, and don't force yourself. You may write if you want to type, but if you don't have any questions, this is the ultimate point of where I want you to be. So it's great if that is where you're at. And whoever is speaking, if someone is speaking, then unmute your microphone. If someone is talking. All right. Rama, are you talking to us? I think Rama is talking to us. We need to unmute Rama. Let's try that. No? Doesn't work for you? No.
Here we
Oh, it just worked. Try again. Yes, this works now. Hey.
It took me a long time to unmute today.
It's okay.
I felt like I was soaring like an eagle and just felt magnificent. I spent the night on a mountain waiting for a friend's wedding the next morning a long time ago. And it got very cold, and I breathed in. I had to sit up and breathe in deep and hold my breath, and then I would get warm. And so I had to breathe that way all night long. And I've never really explored breathing since then, but it kept me warm through the night.
Yeah, it's magical. It's magical, and what you're talking about is exactly like one of the practices we do with the breath in the ice baths. So what really when you get into the ice and it's the shock and you're cold, and we do it of course in more extreme form and shape, not like just sitting on the mountain, which is also, if you're not used to it or if you don't know, it definitely is a big wake-up call that your breath can heat you up. You know, that's a huge one. And as I mentioned, I think on the previous call, we have photos and video footage of people sitting in ice baths and exhaling steam from their body. Now that is amazing. And the ice melting around them because the body adapts. The body adapts and it understands, okay, I'm not dying. I'm a bit off topic, but what you started the topic, which is straight to the point, is yes, the breathing does heat up your body, and it can be used in that for thermoregulation. That is a big one. That is a big one. So when we practice ice baths with the breathing, that is one of the main things that physiologically comes out, that is very visible, is okay, now I'm cold, I'm losing this grip, I'm losing this this control, how we call it. And then you take a breath in and you contract, and on the contraction you can kind of reconnect and feel like, okay, I'm actually warm, I'm actually not cold. What other thing we do with the breath is when you take a large breath, and for example in the ice bath, you can have just your toe, just your right toe that is freezing. For example, your whole body is fine, but you're about to get out of the bath and you're about to really just run out and get into that panic mode because your toe is not allowing you to surrender. So what we would do with the breath is by taking a large breath, contracting, we would send the heat from that contraction only into the right toe, and the paradox and the magic is the toe stops bothering, you know, it really, and you stay in there for another 15 minutes, another 20 minutes, whatever you feel is necessary for you, you know. So yes, breath is magical. I'm inspired and glad that you are and humbled that you are exploring this with us. So thank you for being here.
I'm thrilled to be here. Thank you.
And since we're talking in this topic, breath is another way. So the taking a breath in and holding your breath, or exhaling and empty lungs, as you felt today, is two different environments. It's two different modes in which your body is. So breath is a whole science, right? And you can use breath really for inflammation. So you take a breath in, you hold, you contract. That's a big one. That's a big one. Parasympathetic, sympathetic nervous system, you're really playing with those. You're really activating that healing power. It's true. It's true. And what Wim Hof method and what Wim Hof showed is you can really cure, you can really, I don't know, cure is the right word, but help, assist. We can at this point maybe even say cure your inflammation with the power of your breath, with the power of your mind, with the power of intention. So through that study that they did with the endotoxin in 2012, 2014, was exactly that. They injected someone with the flu, with like grippe in Russian, flu, and the normal thing is you get sick, and he controlled and that response, and then the test subjects, another 10 or 12 people that they coached, also controlled it. And then they showed the same with the mountain experiment, where they went up to the peak, and they go in Poland. So breath is a very powerful tool. Breath is, and it's with us. It's with us throughout life. So inflammation is a big one. You can use it for inflammation, or you can use it for stillness, for calmness. Like the guy said in the beginning of the video, your mind goes stupid, or something like this, he said. I really like it. He says it in a very direct way, but then you calm it through your breath. You know, it's really. We have someone, Julieta wrote, is it possible that you feel the warmth only partially? On your part of your body unintentionally? Well, yeah, that's where it all starts. It all starts unintentional, right? So if you were doing it today and you were feeling yourself warming up, right, then that was not intentionally to get yourself sweating or to get yourself warm in the cold shower. That was the natural response of your body. And I do to some extent, it is you activating your Kundalini, you activating that energy source, that power, that connection. So when that heat is a big one. If you're starting to feel the heat going from your root through every point in your spine, shooting up there, that's exactly, you can go into any esoteric texts or cultures, religions, they all talk about the same thing. So that heat is that, right? And why we use this cool trick, we put ourselves in an extreme environment, because in the extreme environment, I don't want to say forced, but you kind of need to activate it. It does it. And to be honest with you, I think I'm saying this first time in such a way, I've never looked at it that way, but yeah, you're kind of forced to activate that because it's an extreme and you're about to die. Your body thinks you're about to die. And and that energy source, that heat, and I need to ask all many participants who are with us, but that heat is that power, is that connection, is that activation, is that confidence, is that tranquility. Yeah, that's a big one. So the heat can be very well correlated. So if you're feeling heat, I cannot say wrong or right, but you're on the cool path. You can build it up. You can build it up further. You can build it up further. And there's definitely a point in many individuals' lives when this energy is pushed up and it gets pushed out of your head into the universe, into the divine. And when you hit that point, then it's very individual and very personal and very eye-opening for everyone in their own way, so this is a practice and baby steps. And if your body, and if you ever want that, and if you need that, then you will experience whatever you are to experience. Beautiful. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, movement was yeah, very cool. Thank you guys. Today was great. It was nice. We have the comment. Every week it's so different and so profound. I just love this. I go so deep. Thank you. Happy summer solstice, everyone, and see you next week.
Happy summer solstice, yes.
Solstice, yes. Powerful days.
Sun stands still for 3 days.
Yeah.
It's a portal time to that light.
It's not too late, so I will tell you something. The rishis or the gurus or whatever you like to call them, in India they would call them the rishis. So there's quite closed, quite private information in regards to these days and technology. Now, since I'm really connected with technology, I did not embark and I did not pursue this, but the message is the following: that if from yesterday, and it's still not too late, if you can go until Monday without your phone and without technology, I will not get into the details, but if you feel like this, what I'm telling you is resonating with you, then just do it, because you can live without technology for 2 days. And the impact that these 2 days from the waves that tech is excelling on us with the solstice that you mentioned, it can be very harmful to extents that we cannot perceive. It's just one version from India, from rishis. So you guys, if it resonates, follow up on it. If it doesn't resonate, don't do it. Yeah. It's just very interesting because you mentioned the solstice.
It actually, like, I don't know why I want to comment on this, because it does resonate. As Rama also mentioned, it's a beautiful time right now, those 3 days, 2 days, like a portal. And it's important to keep our mind clear and not have it like a trash bin of this information that is always present in the technology that we are seeing. So it's really good actually to have this detoxification couple of days, and very focus on the beauty and our life goals and ourselves,
Yeah.
instead of the information that we're receiving. So thank you for sharing this.
And many of you know, like Mariana, my mother, she joins these calls religiously every week. This week she's not here. She's not here just for that reason. So that resonated with her, you know, and she just said, "Yo, I'm disconnecting until Monday. Bye." So, you know, everyone has their own perspective on this. I'm just sharing with you. My job is to share. Your job is to listen or not listen. Cool. Beautiful. Thank you guys. I'll see you next week. You'll receive an email. Support us through the links, through banks, through PayPal. Join us on the retreat in Estonia. If you are not far by, join us on the retreat in Estonia. The videos are out. Location is amazing. It's in the forest. Get your flight tickets. If we are being flexible this time in a big sense, because everyone has their own jobs, financials, and so on. If your flight ticket, we ask for honesty. If your flight ticket is a burden on you and you cannot afford a retreat ticket and a flight ticket, please email us and we are going to give you a voucher discount on the value of a flight ticket to Estonia. Yeah, well, as long as it's not from USA and stuff like this. But, I mean, if you're flying, like, let's say you're flying from Finland or from Sweden or from Spain and your ticket is 200 euros, then you send us the price for that, and we're going to give you a discount into that amount of your price ticket towards the retreat from 450 euros. Cool. It's a win-win for everyone. Okay. Thank you guys. See you next week. Share with as many as you wish, and love to do this. Play with your breath and experiment. Peace and love.
Peace
Bye.
and love.
Bye.